What's up, Hoopers? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we're gonna go over some floaters that you can use and incorporate into your game. Let's get started. All right, guys, in today's video, we're gonna go over 3 different types of floaters that you can use and incorporate into your game. All right, whether you're just trying to score over the top of a defender, use a different type of floater to add variations to your float game, things of that nature. So the first one we're gonna talk about is the scoop floater. Now, if you've ever seen Steph Curry, in warm-ups, he comes in and he throws that ball high where it goes in. But you've also seen the scoop floater in a game. So if he's driving down the middle of the paint or anywhere really, and he gets by his defender, then he sees a shot blocker, right? We see this shot blocker come over late because he thinks that that Steph's going to the rim. Steph just pulls up early, about right here, this gray line, flips the ball up right over the top of that defender. So it's an underhand scoop finish. So it's right here, boom, and he's floating that ball, meaning you got to get that ball up in the air. You get here, boom, float it right over the top of that defender, because you're not going to want to get too deep with it, because if you get in here, you got to go finish at the rim. But if you try that scoop finish from here, it's going to get blocked. That's why you want to give yourself some space. Get out here and use it, all right? Probably want to go off of 1. It's better that way. It's easier to use the scoop floater off of 1 foot and just float it up. Okay, so this is the first one of 3. This is the scoop floater by Steph Curry. One of the best moves that you can use to score over the top of a defender if you work on it and get good at it. All right, here it is in full speed. All right, now we're gonna work on our 2-foot floater, okay? So I got Buddy out here now. You saw him in that full speed clip. Now here, we gotta make sure that we have the appropriate distance when shooting the floater, because if I come in right here, boom, Buddy's gonna block my shot. Again, if I'm out here, this might be a little too far. I shoot that floater from here, unless if I got nice touch, I might be able to get there. But I see Buddy right there coming out to try to stop me on this drive. Boom, I might wanna pull up about right in this area here, where it's a nice little 8 to 10 foot floater right there. Now you just have to read the defender. If they're back and he's waiting for me at the rim, now I can get in a little closer and finish here. Okay, so you want to make sure you have that appropriate distance. Now a 2-foot floater, it gives you balance, right? It gives you balance and power, because you get in here, boom, you could jump up, explode up, and come back straight down. Because if you go floater and Buddy's right here, right? So let me just demonstrate, Buddy, I feel bad for you on this one. But if I come in here and I don't get here, boom, go straight up and straight down, and I keep going forward, what if he's not trying to block my shot? What if he's coming over to take a charge and I get here? Oh, it's an offensive foul every single time, okay? So you have to have that appropriate distance and read the defender and see where they're at. But I'm gonna show you this 2-foot floater right over the top of Buddy without getting an offensive foul in full speed. All right, so we've got the scoop floater, we got the 2-foot floater. Now we're going with my favorite, the 1-foot floater, okay? So now with this, it's a little more difficult because you don't have as much control as you would off of 2 feet. All right, so off of 1, you've really got to control your jump, because if you come in here again out of control, boom, you're gonna get an offensive foul, putting your knee right into the chest, because we don't know if this is gonna be a shot blocker or just a defender who's trying to come over and take a charge. So that's why it's important to see the distance of that defender. Again, if Buddy's right there, I probably want to pull up on my floater in this area. Now, if I know if I'm gonna go forward, I gotta pull it even deeper, because boom, so when I land, if I'm going forward, I'm not gonna run into him. Now, if I get closer, I've got to go straight up and straight down, where I'm boom, okay? Nowhere near him. I go up, I come right back down. I'm gonna go forward on the 1-foot floater. I've got to give myself enough distance. So being able to read him, again, if he's further back, right in this area, then I can pull up my floater a little closer, okay? But we're gonna put him outside of the paint. 1-foot floater is all about control, knowing where you're taking off, being able to control your touch on the basket. All these floaters, except for the scoop, the scoop, you're right in front of the rim, so you can go for a bank, but with these 2-foot floaters and you're coming at an angle, use that backboard, right? It's there for a reason. Get that ball up on the glass and put it in. All right, so I want to show you this is the final floater to add to your game, the OneFoot Floater. Here it is, my favorite, off of one in full speed. All right, Hoopers, there you go. There's 3 different versions that you can add to your float game. Now, if you like today's video, click the like button, leave a comment, let us know what you think and what you want to see down the road in the future so we can get to it and help you out. All right, most importantly, click that subscribe button and join THINCPRO Basketballs. Every week we're releasing brand new videos to help you become a better basketball player. So now what's important for you to do is get out there, hit the gym, hit the court, work on the float game. It doesn't matter if you're a guard or a big, add all 3 of these to your game. Being able to finish over the top of defenders, or just have a variation closer to the rim that you can use. The scoop, 1 foot, 2 foot, use them all, they'll be effective. All right, so until I see you again next time, get out there, develop a float game, and remember to always keep hooping. See you next time.